Hi, my super beautiful, lovely souls. Lizzie the Lightworker here. Thank you for checking out my channel, Rainbow Moon Readings. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button and the little bell if you'd like to receive future notifications when I upload a video. And if you would like a private reading, I can be reached at rainbowmoonreadings@yahoo.com. Rainbow Moon Readings, all one word. Okay, today's video, we're going to work on an Aquarius divine female and a Taurus divine male. Okay, so we're going to get right into it. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go on one side is going to be our Aquarius divine female. Okay, a little bit about her likes, her wants, her needs, sort of maybe where she is right now, type of energy she's in, maybe some things in her personal life she's working on, sort of her as an individual. And then we're going to do the same for our Taurus male. And then in the middle, we're going to see how they come together as a couple and how their relationship might be, maybe some things that they need to work on or heal, and a future advice. Okay, but for now, let's get into our divine female, our Aquarius. Okay, so our divine female Aquarius, I feel like she might be putting some energy into something that is not paying out for her. She might be working on a project. This could have to do with her job, her work life. She might be feeling like she's waiting around for something better to happen. Not that she can't support herself or there's not enough coming in. I just feel like she's dissatisfied with her current position or her current status. I feel like she wants more. She knows there's more out there and she just is not sure how to obtain it, or if she should stay or she should walk away, or she should try to excel herself forward somewhere else, or maybe put her energy somewhere else. But somehow there's definitely some wasted energy here. Okay, and I feel like with money there's some issues, a little bit of issues with money. She might not be making as much as she deserves. She might not be getting what she deserves in this position, but it has to do with reevaluating. Okay, so somewhere, like I said, if this is work life, she needs to sort of reevaluate the whole situation and maybe put her talents into something else that'll be more fruitful for her. I feel like she's giving a lot and not getting back nearly as much as she's putting into this, but she also has to decide whether she's going to take what she can get and sort of stick with it, or sort of maybe reevaluate and walk away. Okay, yeah, this situation is causing her grief and depression a little bit. She's a little bit sad, feeling a little bit like I said, she's wasting energy. When this comes up in reverse, it's definitely wasting energy. I feel like she sort of knows that she needs to walk away from this situation, but she's not sure how. I feel like she feels like something is better than nothing. She might just feel very stuck where she is in her position right now in life. Aquarius, usually they have a very open mind for things, and they're usually very freedom-loving people, so they won't stay stuck for too long. And I don't know if this has to do with her twin or not, but if it does, then this is sort of like she feels like she's wasting her energy here, and she's turning up empty-handed. Okay, and yes, she's having to use lots of strength here for this. Okay, too much maybe, or she knows that she has to be strong here. Okay, so like I said, I'm not sure if this is playing out with the twin right now, but I feel like, yeah, she's definitely using all her resources here. It's sort of exhausting to keep this amount of strength up, but she has definitely infinite strength. There's something about her inner strength that overrides everything in her life, and she's had to use it before. So there's something that she is in touch with this inner strength, and she's able to calm situations and tame the beast, not only within herself, but within others. So there's something very calming about her and very soothing about her, and people find strength in her. They find strength in her. They just see her as this strong woman, strong, independent, very capable woman. Okay, now let's get into our Taurus. Okay, so our Taurus here, I don't know if he's had some major life event, a turnaround here. I don't know if there's been some sort of like an end to an era for him, or if he's answering a call to something, or maybe he's calling out to his twin. There is definitely some divine energy here going on. I feel like he's being guided by the angels to do the right thing or make the right move. I don't know if he's being judged in some way. I don't know if he's judging himself harshly. But this has to do with definitely the end to an era, end of a cycle, and answering a call, a higher call. Okay, so let's get another card and see here. Okay, yes. So he seems like he's getting over some issues, some bad times. Maybe he's had some mental issues, mental problems, things that were keeping him up at night, sort of things that he was overly worried about, sort of making himself sick about, maybe some nightmares, some insomnia, maybe some mental health issues that he has made a turn for now, and things seem to be getting a little bit better. Okay, let's get another card. Okay, yeah, I don't know if he's over this period. I don't know if he's grieving for her, his twin. I don't know if he's grieving a death in the family, or somebody close to him. Just throwing it out there. I don't know if this is just his mood overall, that this is the kind of guy that he is, that he overly worries about things. Maybe he doesn't like change. I feel like he's staying stuck in this energy because there is a way to move on. There is hope. He's not seeing the hope in the situation. He's grieving. He's mourning his situation. He might be missing her. Okay, I don't know if they're separated. He owes an apology maybe to someone, or he feels very regretful and that he is very sorry for his actions somehow, or he's just in a depression. He might have mental health issues. I'm not sure. I'm just feeling that very strongly here. Or it's hard for him to get over things, okay? It's not like he's seeing the bright side here. He's seeing the downside. He's not looking behind him, seeing the other two cups that are perfectly standing still. He's only seeing what's spilled in front of him, okay? Sometimes this has to do with melodramatics, being a little bit over dramatic to a situation where he's always thinking the worst, the worst, the worst. He's not seeing the other things standing right behind him that are perfectly stable, okay? So a little bit of instability here, okay? Now let's see how they come together. Okay, so they come together. This is a card of partnership. So this is a card of sort of having something to offer somebody, okay? Like you have the world to offer someone, or you want this person to be in your world or part of your world, okay? Sometimes this has to do with separations and feeling worlds apart, okay? So I don't know if he feels that she is his entire world, okay, or that they have to work together to get to this where they have enough to offer each other, or the offers are the right offers or good offers, or being satisfied with the offers, okay? But it is a card of partnership, okay? And with emotion, okay, so I don't know if he is overly emotional, an overly emotional person, okay, or emotionally driven person, but this card has to do with sort of like home, sort of home life, commitments, love, messages of love, being in love, being intense with love, okay? I don't know, this card coming in, if there signifies that there's another man here, maybe in her life. I'm not sure. I'm throwing it out there again. To me, maybe this is what happened here. Maybe this is what split them up. I'm not sure. Okay, we're going to get another card. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's some issues with commitment. Okay, because the Fool is about newness and new beginnings. Okay, so this very well could mean that coming together, it's emotional and passionate, and you know, there's a sense of love and commitment and stability. But yet with the Fool card, I'm just feeling that there's issues with commitment, because this is somebody sort of in a younger, more immature energy that's sort of venturing out into the world and needing to learn from experience, okay? When this card comes up for a love reading, this really has to do with, yes, it could mean a new beginning between two people, but the Fool is too immature. There's too much immaturity. There's too much lack of knowledge about love. There's needing to learn more, okay? And they don't make the best choices. They sort of are floating in the wind. They're very frivolous. They make snap decisions. They don't really think things out. They just go with their heart. They follow their heart into things. Not always, you know, foolishly though. not always like the best energy. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, like I said, this does say to me that there could be commitment issues, because the Fool is usually someone that doesn't want commitment. They just want to kind of have lots of different relationships and sort of learn from the relationships that they're engaging in, you know, sort of player mode, sort of wanting to be on the prowl, sort of wanting to have like lots of different even sexual encounters or sexual relationships, because they may have some insecurities. They may have some, like I said, some sort of sowing their wild oats, you know, like not ready. This is about travel, adventure, sort of like being a student of life, you know, or a student of love, if that makes any sense, okay? But purity, not ill intentions here, okay? So I don't know if this was like something that came up and broke them up, or they're in a separation period. Okay, so when the Empress comes in here, this has to do with abundance, an abundance of love, an abundance of things and nurture and nature, and sort of being motherly and mothering, okay? But it's also a card of fertility, okay? So I don't know if all these cards in line, I'm looking at this in an outside perspective, okay? When I see these cards, I don't know if this means pregnancy. I don't know if it means down the line, or sort of getting to this energy, okay? Our divine female, she really has had to work through some issues, okay? Now that I look at this, I feel like, you know, she might have put a lot of energy into this relationship and it didn't play out exactly the way she wanted it to. And our divine male here is sort of got some issues to work through. It looks like depression, some mental health issues, some anxieties to work through. Okay, I don't know if he feels hurt here some way. Okay, but the way it's adding up to me, it's like I feel like they need to play the field a little bit before they can come to this and be these two cards. It's like a mother and a father to me, okay? I don't know if there's, like I said, a pregnancy, something with a pregnancy scare, or they weren't ready for it, or maybe they had a child together. I'm gonna get another card out here and say, okay. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, this is like an offer, sort of offer for, like, I would say maybe new commitments. Okay, so yeah, I think that they need to play the field a little bit here, okay? I feel like this could work. I'm just thinking, like, I think there needs to be a little bit more time here between these two. Now I'm going to pull a Psychic Tarot for the Heart card. Actually, let's grab one of these. Adjacent possibilities. Okay. Yeah, this makes more sense now. I think there's a lot of doors that these two can open. I think that, like I said, this Fool card I think is key here, okay? I feel like on both ends, I feel like they're needing more experience and love here. I feel like this might be a very youthful union, and that they just, before they can reach the level of maturity that they need to be together, they got to play the field a little bit. They got to learn from experiences with other people, okay? I don't know if that's what the issue was here. If they needed to separate because of it, or if a separation is coming because of that, but pretty much that's what I'm seeing here, okay? So adjacent possibilities means more doors have to be opened. They have to go through some more doors, some more time, some more trials and errors and things like that. Okay, guys? I hope you enjoyed this reading for Divine Male Taurus and Aquarius, Divine Female. Please let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching. Many, many blessings.